Oh, a new tweet from BSG.
Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Jesús, había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada entre mis dientes.
Are you sure about that?
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my brand new Killa 2.0 guide. Now, if you guys thought that I was just going to let this little Killa nerf thing slide and not make a new guide and completely defeat the purpose of the nerf in the first place, well, you got another thing coming. Because I spent a long time yesterday going through new strategies, new weapons, new ammo types, and just new theories in order to discover a new way that we can take down Killa like a true rat. Now, throughout this video, I'm going to show you guys the gear, the armor, the weapons, the backpacks, everything, whatever that you need in order to hunt Killa like a complete rat. And very similar to the old guide, but we've got some new things sprinkled in here and there, some new pizzazz, if you will. However, I would be lying if I was to tell you that it is as easy as it was last time. It's a little bit harder. It's going to take a little bit more practice. A few attempts here and there, you know, might be needed in order to hone your skills on this new method. But it definitely requires a little bit more rat brain energy to pull off. Practice it a few times, you'll be rocking that brand new Gucci Killa vest in no time. Your stash, you won't even know what to do with them all. You'll be loaded. And yeah, you'll be rocking that gold chain on your wrist in no time. So, here we are. This is all the gear you're gonna need. All you want to do is grab yourself a 6B3TM. You can grab this class 4 armor from level 2 Ragman. Now, why do we need this? Well, because Killa now shoots you back while you're shooting him. But the reason why this method still works is because while you're shooting him, his gun just starts blasting everywhere, and he's very, very inaccurate. He does shoot at you. You could get unlucky and take a few shots to the chest, but I was testing this yesterday. This armor saved my ass a bunch. So I would recommend wearing this. Helmet, you don't need one. If he shoots you in the head, you're dead anyway. So there's no point in wasting money on a helmet. Now, the first gun, the Keter. So the difference between the last guide and this guide as far as the Keter is concerned, this time you're going to want to be running SP7s. So there will be pricing for all of this gear, the armor, all this on screen right now. There'll be a little text pop up and it'll tell you the prices of all of this, including the ammo. Now, the Keter with SP7 still works absolutely perfectly. I would only recommend using SP7s, all right? Next up, we got the MP9. Now, you can do this with PSOs. It's a little bit sketchy, and I wouldn't really recommend it. You're either going to want to use PSOs if you want to be cheap and risk it a bit more, or if you want to 100% secure a kill, you can bring your first mag in the MP9 with rip rounds, and then fill the rest of the mags that you're bringing with you with PSOs. Only bring one mag of rip rounds with you per raid. So the first mag that's destined for Killa's legs, that's where they go. They don't go into players. They go straight into Killa. If you want to be even more of a rat about this, you can take your extra mags, fill them with rip rounds, and put them in your container if you want. It's up to you. No judgment here. You could also use Luger CCIs, but rip rounds absolutely destroy them. Now, next up, we got the PPSH. Now, why is the PPSH good? Well, you can slap a drum mag in it, and it costs very little money to just grab a drum mag. It's great. You fill it with LRNPCs, you spray down his legs, Killa goes down like a sack of potatoes. It's great. Is it a fun gun to use? Hell yeah, it's a fun gun to use. Is it loud? Does it have a high RPM? Hell yeah, it does. Is it wildly inaccurate unless you control the spray? Of course it is. But that's why we need to practice. Now, last up, I can hear all you guys. I can hear you already in the comment section. TweaK, what about the MP5? What about the MP5? I'll do you one better. The MPX. 41 round mag filled with PSOs. It's perfect. 41 round mag, PSOs. He's dead as a doornail. Costs about the same as the MP5. You don't have to put a PK06 on it if you don't want to. You can run it with iron sights if you feel confident enough for it. And for all of you guys in the comments who are asking, TweaK, can this be done with shotguns? Roll the clip. Nah, dude.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
So, here we are, interchange. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run around to the front side of the mall, and I'm going to show you guys from there where he spawns. So I'm just going to run around. I'll see you at the entrance, and then we'll go over everything we need to go over to ensure your absolute success in farming this stupid, overpowered boss. So here we are at the main entrance. You want to be very careful coming up these stairs. You want to look straight in front of you, see if Killa's on his way down towards you. It can happen sometimes. First spot you want to watch out for, right in here in the corner. He can spawn there. Come across to Viking. He can be spawned in these corners here. Now, it is pretty rare that he spawns there. Most likely you're going to find him in Brutal. Seems to be a spot that he likes to sit in most of the time. So I'm going to run up to Brutal. Keep an eye on the entrance of Mantis there. He can be over there too. And just make sure that he's not here. And if I hear him, I'm probably going to go running and try and get a better angle to fight him from. And just like that, there you go. That's Killa dead. So the one thing to remember, when he has the PP19, he's pretty easy to kill. He's not really that much of a threat. But when you're looting him, what you want to do is you're going to drop this. You're going to grab his gun. You're going to grab his helmet. You're going to equip his rig. And you're going to do this while you're searching his pockets. Right? And then what you're going to do is you're just going to pull out his gun. Hopefully it's an RPK with, you know, decent ammo in it, like Eagle Nick or BS or whatever. But you want to do this and relocate as quick as possible. As soon as you've killed Killa, leave. Go somewhere else. Like run over to like the tech store over there on the corner or something like that. And then you can start sorting through your loot and stuff. So you know about that spawn now. A couple of other places he can be in here. He can be right here. He can be over here behind these boxes. He can also be there in that corner. And apparently he can be sitting right there too. You never know with this guy. He can also be spawned right here. He can be standing between these pillars there. He can also be sitting down there. Another common spot for him to sit is right there. He can also be over to the right there in rare instances. And also, you come over here, he can be spawned right over there between those pallets and this pillar over here. And then very rarely, he can spawn just sitting in here. So, one thing to keep an eye out for is when you're coming up from this way, bad things can happen. If Killa spawned over there, you retreat back down, you need to watch out for the grenades. As I learned yesterday, roll the clip. Yeah, saw that coming.
Oh no.
So, with all that in mind, the best thing you can do with Killa is aggro him and then run into a room like this, sit back as far as you can as soon as he runs in the door, you want to keep a decent distance from him. Because if you're too close to him, even though he's wildly spraying, you're going to be too close and he's going to hit you with more shots. So the most important thing now is you want to keep your distance, right? As much distance as you can put between yourself and Killa, the better.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That's like it's doable. It's not bad. Like, it's fine. It's just kind of rough, like, trust me. And then, yeah, as soon as you grab the gear and you've looted him, just boogie straight for the extract and get out. Just killing Killa itself will give you enough XP, so it's not a run through. Oh yeah, it's all pretty easy. It definitely does require some practice. What I will recommend is you take these loadouts into offline raids, you practice killing him, you kill him 5 or 6 times. Once you feel confident enough, go straight into an online raid, look for him, rinse, repeat, get fat stacks, put the red keycard in your prison wallet when he drops it for you, you know, and if you get a red keycard, buy a lottery ticket because, yeah, your luck is insane. By the way, I've killed Killa hundreds of times, no red keycard. I've also done over 2,000 shoreline raids. Still not one red keycard in the last, like, year and a half. Feels good, man. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is my brand new Killa 2.0 guide. I put a lot of work into this video. I spent a long time learning how to use this program. I'm using Adobe Premiere now. I'm hoping to do a lot more editing my own videos instead of having Show do it. Show will still edit videos, but I will start doing some from now on. They're going to take me longer to make because obviously I put a lot of more work into them, more like detail, and it's a different style of editing that I'm definitely not used to and I've never really done before, but I wanted to try something new. So guys, more than ever, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button. Depending on how well this video is received, might dictate how often I make videos like this in the future. So if you guys really enjoyed it, I'd love a like. Share it with your buddies and stuff like that to show me that you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Good luck farming Killa. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out, my dudes. Right there. And just like that, he guns you down.